Hi everyone, welcome to CUA 101 Food Safety and Sanitation. My name's Jennifer Carmack and I'll be your instructor for this class. I have a little something about me. I'm born and raised in Fort Collins, got two wonderful kiddos and two little chihuahuas and two hamsters. We definitely do things in pairs in this house. I have been in the industry for over 20 years, anywhere from small mom and pop restaurants to big corporate sort of institutional cooking. That's what I'm looking for. Anywhere from a dishwasher all the way to general manager and corporate trainer. This is my 4th year teaching at Front Range. I absolutely love it. I've spent some time working with the high school program at Fossil Ridge High School as well. I'm currently working for a local restaurant in town as their consultant and food safety specialist. I think that's really it for me. Let's go ahead and dig right into the class. So right here, I'm going to plug in this video, but about the same thing I said before. I want everyone to clear their calendars now for December 8th from 9:30 till noon. We will have the required ServSafe certification exam. It will be on the Lammer campus. Here is the book, make sure that shows up with the camera good, that needs to be bought. If you have one that has the voucher inside, that's great. Make sure it's the online one. I'm sure at the campus that's all we sell, but if you buy it online, make sure you get the online voucher. If you bought a used book, that's fine. You can still buy the voucher at servesafe.com. I think it's like $35, maybe $36 for the voucher. Make sure, I'm going to remind you guys a couple of times throughout the short semester, you need to be able to log in to the computers on campus. So let's go ahead and just jump right on in. If you read the welcome note, I'm sorry, I should have gone more with the note here. So to be not dropped from this class, you need to be able to do quiz 1, forms of contamination. You need to do that by the 4th at 11:59. Then you can take this hyperlink right here to get started. So over here we just has the syllabus and schedule there. Please go through that at your leisure. I'm not going to read all of this verbatim for you. The main thing is you guys need to be checking in online twice a week. And I do not accept late work. I think those are the two most important things here, how the points are broken down. And the rest of it's pretty generic. Every class is going to have the same stuff. Then over here, we have the schedule of everything that we're going to be doing the next 5 weeks. So since this is the last 5 weeks of the semester, I know that everyone's busy trying to get other final projects or, other exams, papers done. So with this class, everything is available right now. If you wanted to, you could take the last quiz. You could do your last assignment. So the next 5 weeks are completely open. I'll show you a little bit more. So my expectations from you is to read all of the information in the course carefully, check for new assignments and check your emails. I'm sorry, new announcements and check your emails. Hand in everything on time. This is the big one. Do not disappear. If you're having any problems, anything going on, please email me at jennifer.carmack@frontrange.edu. I will get back to you faster that way. It goes straight to my cell phone and I can respond wherever I'm at. I will still respond to D2L. It will just take a little bit longer. Monitor your grades throughout the course. Notify me if you have any issues, something doesn't look right. Don't be afraid to email me. No matter what's going on in this class, if there's something in week 3 you're not understanding, please email me. And one thing different about teaching an online class is I can't read your nonverbal cues, those blank stares or confused look on your face. As an online instructor, I can't see those. If there's something you're struggling with, I do not know until you tell me, or like when you turn in the assignment and maybe it's not the way it should be, not the grade you wanted. I'm not going to know that till it's too late. So please don't ever be afraid to email me with any questions or concerns that you have. Be respectful of everyone in the classroom. You see what you can expect from me. Quick responses to your emails, 24 hours, Monday through Friday. Like I said, if you were to do that, that's all of them. But if you were to go through my Front Range account, you'll get faster time back. I will help you in understanding course material and assignments. I give you timely feedback, usually within 5 days of the due date. Usually it's a little bit sooner. Concern for your success in this course and willingness to work with you within the requirements of this course. So, you know, if we need to meet face-to-face on campus, I'm here for you guys. Whatever you guys need. Don't sit there in silence and suffer. And I'll respect you and your ideas as well. So in a typical week, you will have all your... Actually, let's just go ahead and let's look at a typical week. So let's look at week 1 real fast. So every week's going to have a little blurb from me, what's going on, what's important to pull out from this week's reading. So every week we're going to be going over 2 chapters. So read textbook, your 2 chapters for the week. And then there's also PowerPoints as well. It's all made through ServeSafe. And as well, then watch the videos. Those are also ServeSafe as well. I definitely follow to the book since the exam is made by them and not me. So I follow to exactly what ServeSafe says. And then you'll have assignments, discussions, and quizzes. So for this class, we don't do traditional discussions. I have you guys do flashcards. So let's look at what that looks like real fast. So they're just like regular note cards. I don't know, maybe I'm showing my age by saying this, but you know, we did flashcards. So mine's bound, but it doesn't matter what yours look like. So you write the answer on one side. I'm sorry, the question on one side and the answer on the other side. And that's basically what you're doing in the discussions. Except for the first one where we're just asking who you are, just getting to know each other. But then we have the flashcards, so it's over 2 chapters. So post 3 questions and 3 answers for each chapter. So you'll be doing, you know, 6 for the week. And then I want you to pick 2 other students' questions and just respond saying you took them. So here's the formatting. Just specify what chapter your questions are from, and then, you know, question 1, question, or answer 1. Question 2, answer 2. Question 3, answer 3. So that would be the format that I want you guys to make your posts. And when you're replying to people, just let them just say what chapter and what questions you're using. Like I said, I think it's more important to make a study guide instead of, you know, traditional discussions where we're discussing topics or theories and stuff. A lot of this is just memorizing information, and I want to be able to make sure what time we're spent in this class is something more useful. So you'll have that for each week. And these are all open now. Like I said, everything is open. It has a due date, so everything is due at the end of the week, but you can start it at any time. And go back to class expectations, make sure I'm still what I want to be doing. So yeah, all content including assignments and quizzes are available now, but they still have a weekly due dates. Quizzes have unlimited submissions. So this is also known as quiz to mastery. So you are allowed as many times to take the quiz within the week. Like I said, it still has a due date, but you can start any of them right now if you wanted to. But you do not get to see what you got wrong. You get to see what answers you got right, and then you can take it again to improve your score. Just the more you are repeating this information, the more you're going to remember it. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do here with the quizzes. Weekly assignments and quizzes are always available, but they're due 11:59 on Sunday of the current week. discussion / the flashcards, except for the first and last week. Your first post is due Wednesday by 11:59 and replies by Sunday at 11:59. So since the first week's short and the last week is long, so for this week you need to have them done, I want to say Thursday. I don't want to quote myself wrong. Let's see what I already put in there for you guys. I believe it's Thursday to make your first post, since we are starting later in the week. Friday. So you guys have till Friday this week to do your first 2 discussions and then have the replies by Wednesday. Just more information navigating the course. If you guys are new to D2L and online classes, a little bit more information. Like I said, please email me if you have any questions about anything. Surf Safe exam. So December 8th, and I already said this once, but I'm going to say it again. December 8th. Plan to be on campus about 9:30. The exam will start at 10. I will not allow anyone after 10 if we've started the exam. So if everybody gets there early, we can start early. So it's on Blanca Peak 112. Make sure you have your ID and your exam voucher and also the flashcards. So you guys are making the flashcards during the discussions, and I want you, I'm sorry, it wasn't very specific on that. Make physical flashcards and use them as studies. So whenever you get a chance, just flip through it. So I guess I didn't explain exactly the discussion. So when you're posting the flashcards, what is it, something that you didn't understand or something that was harder for you to remember? A new material. That's what I want those questions and answers to be. Something that you know you need to remember, something that's not already in your brain. So that's what the questions are. The questions that you going to need to remember. That's why everyone's going to be a little bit different, and that's why I want you to pull from 2 other students. I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked there. So yes, bring in your voucher, your ID, and flashcards. And make sure you're able to log into the computer. Passing grade is 75%. There are 90 questions. Last year, I was an average of 72 people passed the exam. I believe that's all I want to kind of get everyone started. Yeah. Sorry, just double checking there wasn't anything I wanted to go over. Down below, so I have everything up here, but they're all links. So I just kind of, you know, stay in order of what's going to watch, read, and to do. And then down here, it's just the same information as well. There's not going to be anything different. It's just in case these links don't work, it's all down below. I think that's all I have for you guys right now. Thank you so much, and have a safe and happy Halloween tonight. Bye, guys.